Hi guys, welcome to Right First Time, my YouTube channel, my latest project. Just before we jump into the video, I want to give you a little bit of an introduction to myself and why I'm doing this. So my name's Tom, I'm a project quality manager. I'm working in the offshore wind sector. I've been working in quality for about 9 years now. So the purpose of this channel is for myself to gain a deeper understanding of quality by portraying it to others. So I want to help others get a deeper understanding of quality, but obviously by teaching, I'm going to increase my own knowledge. So today we're going to be looking at quality, just a brief overview of what it is. And then in future, I'm going to go into a lot more detail. So don't worry if anything in this video seems like a lot. I'm just going to skim over the basics and then we'll look deeper at a later date. So yeah, let's get started. So today we're going to be looking at the what, why, where, when, who, and how. So what is quality? Why do we need it? Where can we use it? When do we need to apply it? Who is responsible? And how do we apply it? So what is quality? So by definition, in the dictionary, Oxford Dictionary, quality is a degree or grade of excellence. So Deming, the founder of the quality movement, he says that quality means a predictable degree of uniformity and dependability with a quality standard suited to the customer. So the Chartered Quality Institute, they say quality management is about making organisations perform for their stakeholders, from improving products, services, systems and processes to making sure that the whole organisation is fit and effective. The American Society for Quality say quality denotes an excellence in goods and services, especially to the degree they conform to requirements and satisfy customers. So a lot of this, especially if you're new to quality, it might seem like a bit of jargon. But ultimately, quality is ensuring that something does what you're going to say it's do. It will do. It does what it says on the tin. So quality is ensuring a product, service, system or process will meet the degree or grade of excellence required by stakeholders. So why do we need quality? So quality helps provide guidance to an organisation and it sets the standard so everybody knows what they're working towards. So this results in greater efficiency and a happier, more productive workforce. In turn, that'll give you reliable products and services. And as a result of that, you're going to get happy customers and more profits. So where can we use quality? We can apply quality to anything that you can evaluate. So if you can ask a question, how good is it? Is it good enough? How can we make it better? Then you can use quality methodology on it. So this is things like products, services, procedures, tasks, planning, actions, decisions, and processes. So if we look at when do we need to apply quality, the CQI say that managing quality means constantly pursuing excellence. So that shows us that quality is an ongoing process and it's got to be applied at all times to be successful. So if there aren't any quality practices in place within your organisation, this can be done at any time. You don't have to sort of wait for a certain point. If one day you wake up, you decide, right, I want to apply quality management to my business, my organisation, then you don't have to wait. You can just get up and do it. So who is responsible for quality? Deming said that quality is everybody's responsibility. Now, I'm sure within your organisation, you've heard this saying, quality is everybody's responsibility. But for me, anyway, in my first few years, I didn't really understand what that meant. So it basically means that everybody within the organisation has got some sort of responsibility to quality. And you could probably group that into three main groups, sorry. So you'd look at your top management. So they need to commit to the quality objectives and they need to provide the tools that are required to meet the quality objectives. And then the employees, so anybody who's not top management or a quality professional, they need to utilise the tools and follow the processes put in place. So then what why do we need a quality professional if quality is everybody's responsibility? So the responsibility of a quality professional has to follow the 5 pillars of the CQI. These are governance, which is making sure the goals are right, they're in place, and the correct resources available to meet these goals. Assurance, so they need to check that people within the organisation are following this governance that's been provided. And improvement, so this is identifying areas that are preventing the goals from being met and collaborating with others in the workplace to improve existing practices. So really, it's about improvement. So then they need to provide context. So the context is going back to this definition, the degree or grade of excellence. So the quality professional needs to communicate this across the business. They need to make sure everyone's aware of what standard they should be working to. And finally, leadership. So a quality professional needs to lead by example. They need to follow the processes themselves. They need to tie all these other values together and lead by example. And they need to make sure that they're in line with the core values of the business. So how do we apply quality? So if we look, there's the British standard, which is ISO 9001. So ISO 9001 identifies the Plan, Do, Check, Act cycle, which basically encompasses all the sections of the standard, which I'll go through in a minute, into an easy to follow cycle. So we need to take the context of the organisation, which is the internal and external issues that are relevant to the purpose of the business. You need to figure out who are the stakeholders, what are the requirements, what are going to stop us from reaching our goal, things like that. And then there's leadership. So this is the focus on the responsibilities of top management. What are the goals? How are they communicated? Then there's planning. So you're looking at the issues that you've defined in the context of the organisation, and you're planning that how can you tackle them. So then you've got your support and operation. So your support is what resources are available, what resources are required, and this is where quality is everybody's responsibility comes in. So you've got your people, your infrastructure, your working environment, all topics similar to that. And then you've got your operation, which is basically your processes and your procedures. And then you've got your performance evaluation, which is what needs to be evaluated, looking at feedback, audits, management reviews. And then your improvement is what went wrong, how do we make that right? So that really is just a super quick summary of ISO 9001. Again, I plan to go into a bit more depth in the future. But yeah, it's just a brief overview. So just to summarise, how do we manage quality? We use the Plan, Do, Check, Act cycle, which we look at all the elements of ISO 9001 and group them together. So what is quality? Quality is ensuring a product, service, system or process will meet the degree or grade of excellence required by stakeholders. So that degree or grade of excellence then feeds into the context of the organisation, which feeds into the Plan, Do, Check, Act cycle. Why? Why do we need quality? Because we get better customer satisfaction, greater profits, greater efficiency, more reliable products and services, and a happy and more productive workforce. So where can we use quality? The Plan, Do, Check, Act cycle can be used to evaluate anything you can evaluate. That might sound a bit silly, but it basically means how good is it? Is it good enough? Can it be improved? When? So again, quality is a constant effort and should be applied at all times. And again, if you're not applying quality at the moment, you want to go back to your context of the organisation. You want to define what degree or grade of excellence you want to work to, and then you need to plan to meet that grade of excellence. And who? So again, quality is everybody's responsibility when it comes to support and operation. And then obviously they've got leadership in the middle. It's top management's responsibility, and it's the responsibility of a quality professional to make sure that this is happening. So yeah, thanks for your time, guys. Please like and subscribe. Obviously, this is my first video. I'm trying to grow the channel, so your likes and your subscriptions would be, massively helpful at the minute. Do you have any questions about what we've discussed today? I'm here to learn just as much as you are. If you think I'm wrong, please challenge me. And obviously, it's quality, it's continual improvement. Please give me some feedback. What can I do better? What did you like? So I can make the next video better. So yeah, please leave a comment below. And yeah, thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.